And... oh yeah, that's no good. That would fry it. Oh dear. Did I fry it? Hello everybody, this is KL Tech Nerd bringing you another episode of my Minecraft streaming series. Today, we are going to work on part 2 of my witch farm. So, let me get my stuff all set up here, and then let's continue the work. So, I already kind of worked on the base of this thing. I'm kind of surprised that there's not been more witches spawned in here. But I'm not going to worry about it too much right now, because if I go and then I start filling in the bottom right here, they're going to start spawning on me. And then that's only bad, because then I will go and get them spawning. And the last thing I want is to be up here working and then have them start falling from the stuff. Although, to be honest, you know what? Maybe I should just calm down and let her happen. So I'm going to go up here, and so we can get a nice view of up here. So if you're following this along and you want to build a witch farm, I can kind of give you a little bit of a heads up. I did add this part. I successfully bought a slime ball off of a wandering trader, and then I got the little platform that they're going to fall onto. This is just if you want to use this as an AFK area. And what'll happen is that they go up an elevator. They come out a little river thing. So let me go over here, so everybody can get a really good view before I seal it up. So they come up here. They're going to go down here, and then they fall down here. And right now there's that tiny little platform in the way. That is fine. But once I seal this guy up, I am not reopening it up. So I figured, okay, let's just go and take a look over here. Now, if everybody looks over in the distance right there, just to give everybody perspective, I'm going to go and turn on the video. So turn on the rendering distance to higher. I don't want to set it too high because my computer hates me when I do that. Back to game, so you can see kind of where my base is, or where my new base is going to be over there. So we are right over here, and I need to get rid of that nerd tower and get a bridge built. But anyway, though, so you can kind of get an idea of where I built this in the world. Or of where I found the witch farm, I should say. So we can go and then get that stuff going. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. After today, I have a feeling I'm going to be cruising along, getting tons of glowstone, and I forgot my stone, so I'm going to have to go back up there, but I really don't need that much more before I can start sealing up the bottom. The most important thing is to have this part done, which actually I might just do it, because if I open up this part, they fall down through the bottom, and then they'll end up on the secondary area where they're the splat pad, essentially. It's a splat area. And they hit this guy, which is at, let me see here, 110. And this is just enough distance so they do not survive the fall. There's going to be a hopper right here to make it so I can collect their items. And essentially, that's all I really need to get done. Once I get that stuff done, I'm going to be cruising around and getting tons of items. Fun, fun, fun. So, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. Kind of bummed out, though, that I had to go all the way back down here. But I guess I can start sealing up this bottom part. I mean, it's not a biggie. Let me see here. So, let me go do this. Oh, bummer. No, not my stone brick. And... oh, dear. Uh-oh. Okay, so I'm going to go up here first. Should get some steak. I did find out, I guess I can't drown because of the bubble elevator, which is kind of funny, but... I guess if I wanted to get up there really fast, I can just use the machine. So that kind of gives an idea, too, of how fast that thing is, so... man, that was really fun. But, I gotta go get down, so... oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. There we go. Okay, good. I hit the water. Okay, good. So that's essentially how all of this goes. I just need to start sealing up the bottom part, and things can start spawning. And if I go over here, there's tripwires right here. So if anything spawns on here, the water is going to... Oh, that's part of the problem. You know what? I'm wondering if I don't just secretly like this. So let me get my butt out here. There we go. Okay. So let's go and just put that right there. Actually, it's getting to be dark out. So I can go sleep off the night time. Let's get my stuff ready since I guess I'm waiting on that. And let me see here. Actually, let's go do this. And you know what? I'm going to go do this too because I have an idea that may or may not look good. But I think it might look really just splendid to get a couple of these going. So let's get a couple of you guys going. And yeah. Okay, cool. Are you kidding me? How many times do I have to say I'm an adult? I can go to bed whenever I want to. I don't care if it's a little early. I can sleep during the day. I'm an adult. Okay, cool. So now that it's daytime, we can do the most dangerous part-ish. So, okay. We have this guy open. Mobs spawn in here. They get pushed down into the river, and then they're going to start doing that. The splat platform is up, so we shouldn't get too overwhelmed. And really? So let's just go put that. Yeah, there we go. So that just kind of gives an idea of what we're going to be doing. And essentially all I need to do is go around here, fill in this part. Now, I don't want for this thing to look as cluttered as it could, so I'm probably just going to go around and put a nice little brick wall, seal in any ways that the mobs might be able to spawn. So even though it may not matter, I'm just going to kind of go around here. Do that. Cover up the redstone. That way nothing can spawn in there, even if it wanted to. And I think the most is that part. And I know the light from that one should stop most things from spawning, so we can do that. And I know, let's go start working on the top part. Oh, wait, before I do that, I'm such a goof. Okay, so before I forget, again, let's just go right here. Get ourselves the hopper. Good idea. And get ourselves the barrel. I can put a better sorting system on this for later, but right now, I'm just going to use the hopper and the barrel because that idea works for me and it's available. Okay, now that we are up here, really quickly, I'm going to go do this. Put a hopper pointing into here. And then I'm going to go and put my barrel right there. And eventually, I'm probably going to make this thing... Actually, wait. Let me go put you right here. I don't like the idea of those things hitting the bare hoppers, but honestly, at this height, it doesn't really matter. Everything's going to be go splat. So, actually, let's go up here. This should be good, because the witches are about 2.5 height, so that should be good. And we can do this. And this will just make sure that the witches do indeed go splat. I might need to rethink that out. Okay. And that's okay. Let me see here. Well, I don't really want to do white over on that side, so I'm going to go and then climb back down and get another stack of stone. And the climbing back down over here is just so I can get back up there. And actually... Okay, actually that worked out pretty well. So, let's just go down to the bottom. Whee! Okay. That was fun. I like jumping down this thing. And then once I get the witch farm part done, I'm thinking my next video, it might be just me adding some extra stuff to this farm so we can get a couple of other extra good stuff too. Like, I know that I had a viewer who suggested that I do sugar on this thing. And I might not do that large of a sugar farm, but I could see the use for sugar. I mean, get the witch stuff dropping. I believe the witches do drop gunpowder, so, you know, a little bit of gunpowder, a little bit of paper, you know, make ourselves some stuff. But I'm honestly thinking about other things too, like, you know, if I do paper, maybe it might be a good idea to have leather. And I'm not sure, though, but I think leather might be a good idea for something to do up here. Mostly because the cow farm is kind of not a good idea. But also because of, if I'm up here, I'm going to want a lot of food just to... And you could cook that up and make some steaks. But also because of, like, my iron farm, I really, really want to have... Did I seriously? Okay. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Beautiful. Let's go do that. Then we do this. See, this is the only problem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go do this. And be a goof. Then I'm going to go over here. And then over here. Perfect. Now I can just do this. And then go boop. Hey, look at that. Awesome. So, you know what? Let me go up and get more stone too, because I'm going to want to do the next part. And I really don't want to keep coming down here because I keep running out of the stone bricks. So let's go back up there. Now, once I get this whole thing sealed in, and then I'm up there, this thing's going to start turning super fast. Like, every witch farm I've done has had a pretty good, you know, amount of witches coming out of it. So I'm kind of excited to get this thing running because, yikes, if I can get this thing running, it's just going to be wonderful. Okay, so we do that. And you know what? I'm going to go, though, and do this. Because I don't think the witches... You know what? Let's go do that, just so... If there's witches there, I could then see them. Sounds good, right? Now let's go up to the top and make sure that the top is good. Although if witches start spawning, this might start getting really, really tricky. Like, really, really tricky. I'm actually thinking about putting a stripe on this thing, too. Which I think will be kind of cool. So let's go up here. And let me see here. Uh-oh. I forgot the water bucket. Darn it. I am forgetful. Okay. So let's go up here. Uh-oh. Yeah, not good. I guess I'll go get the water bucket. It's fine. That's one of the reasons why I left this thing open, is because when I have all the chambers open, it's going to spawn a lot faster, but it may or may not have witches spawning right now. It's fine. We're good. So let's go over here. See? They could spawn down there, maybe, but... As of right now, they're really not going to. And, oh, I am probably going to surround this thing by the half slabs. So when stuff actually starts spawning in, it's not going to be as much of a problem as, per se, other things would be. Because then no mobs can spawn around the farm, and that's good for rates, and I like that because I don't want to jump down and get blown up. Okay, see, really? Okay. That's weird. Okay. I need a new keyboard. My character decided to do a little dance. Anyway, so let me go do that. I'll put you right here. And this is where we might start making some really, really interesting stuff. So let's put slabs up here so nothing can spawn on top. And actually, I'm thinking of, if I go and then put that there, let's go and put some stairs, but like this. And the whole idea around that is that the mobs shouldn't spawn, and I kind of like how it might add a really nice curve. I'm going to leave the cobblestone up here. For one thing, it gives it texture, which it might really benefit from having some amount of texture somewhere. Number two, it really, this is the top of a farm. I have tons of the cobblestone half slabs, and nobody's going to be up here, man. So, okay, so this is the first room. Now, I'm going to do some really, really quick stuff. So this guy is going to basically be like this. I don't really want to have everything like that, but okay. So what I'm going to do is let's go do this. And let me see here. There we go. Okay, so I have this interesting thought that I thought might look good, and that's if I put a stripe up here. Although, to be honest, maybe closer to up. You know what? No. I like that. Maybe closer to up there. Because I kind of want for it to just be like a semi-random stripe that goes up the building. And I feel like that would be kind of cool. And since this all is kind of one big part, I figure, okay, let's put you right here. So we're going to go do this. And I have that thing open, so then that way if any mob goes through, it's just going to fall. That's going to be kind of funny, though, if it does. Okay, so let me see here. We're going to go do that. And I'm trying to think, because I kind of would like to see if I could make this thing look like an eagle head. Which sounds weird, but not really. So, let me see here. This whole thing is kind of... There we go. Okay. And then in the future, what I might end up doing is having a... Okay. Some staircases up there, too. But I kind of want to see if I can make this thing look like an eagle head. Like... Because right now it looks kind of like a sewing machine, and I don't know how I feel about that. So... And, okay. Actually, if anything, probably having like a glass up here too would be really, really cool, because then you could, like, look out, but... Let me see here. Part of my problem... Oh, I got tons of this stuff. Part of my problem is I don't want for phantoms to come in. So, like, if I'm AFK in this area, I really don't want for them to start flying in and trying to mess with me. So, that's kind of one of my reasons for doing this. So we have you. Okay. I don't have a crafting table up here, and I really don't want to go down there. Oh yeah, you can see them already. They're really freaking out. Okay. But what I'm thinking of is let's go... Right now, I'm just going to go... I have a couple stacks of glass, so I can probably do something. But I'm thinking, let's go and put you like that. Because I don't really want to have glass there anyway, so... That's, like, all the way floor to ceiling. But just having, like, a pane... like, back here, I think might look pretty cool, because... I don't know. Then it would look like a beak, maybe? Maybe. So, let's go and encase this thing, though. Because I don't want this guy to be... I don't want for anything to be visible. So, like, there we go. Okay, cool. For two reasons. One of them is mob spawning. Two is... I want for it to be clean. Okay, so see? Now we're gonna go do this. I think I hear somebody. Okay, so if I go do this... Okay, you know, no. Because I don't want for it to look like a row and then just be a slight... I want for it to be slightly curve or something. So let's go do 2. There we go. Okay, cool. That might work. Okay, so then let's go do this. And then we'll just do this. And let's go put you right here. Okay, so then it does this, and then this is essentially going to be the opening to, like, a window. I think. Might look really, really cool. Just going to put a bunch of torches right there. But essentially, I think that's done. Cool, so... Okay, so... See, right here now, we have this. Okay. I'm liking that. So... Let's go slightly up. And then let's go. And actually, let's put you right here. Maybe. And... Alrighty. How many of these do I have? This is not going to be my favorite final brick, but I really don't want for anything to spawn up here and blow me up. So I'm going to go do this. There we go. Cool. So... And then that stripe will also give it a nice little shape and contrast, I think, so... Cool. Okay, so that's good. The top part's basically done. And now... Let's see, though. Okay, so let's go do this. Alrighty, so... Yeah, so see, now it'll be like... 10 glass. I could use 10 glass. Alrighty, and then let's just do the same thing that we did over there. So see, now it's going to go like this. And, okay, that's cool. We can go get some more. I'm liking this a lot. Although, to be honest, I'm a little worried how I feel like I'm hearing something in the chamber. I'm hoping nothing got, like, stuck. And there's some big... I'll fix it. Okay, so let's go do that. And you know what? I feel everything's in place. Let's go do this bottom part too, so we can get the spawning stuff in, so we can start getting our mobs getting collected. So let's get the spawning chamber done, so we can get that done. And I'll go do that, and then... For me, it'll be a couple minutes. For you guys, it'll be instantaneous. So, I will see you guys in a few seconds. Alrighty, and then for anybody who's just now tuning in, and just watch this part, this thing is officially done. Ish. I still would kind of like to fill in the walls over here, just because it'd make it look cleaner. But this roof is on, so it's... ready to spawn. So essentially what would need to happen now is I would need to just go to the top and... Oh, that's lovely. Okay, I fell. But essentially there's only a few more things I need to do. I need to change out a few more blocks, make it look a little more pretty. Maybe fill in that corner right there. And okay, it's going to be dark soon, so... Ooh, I know. Let's go up to the... let's go and get some more stairs before we go up to the top, and then we will go and hope that some mobs spawn up at the top. So let's hope they do. I do not like the shape of that thing at all. That's disgusting. Looks like a freaking mailbox. Oh well. This looks like a mailbox. It's the mailbox of doom. The mailbox of doom. Hey everybody, this is KL Tech Nerd. I am back with my farm. So, we are up at the top. I got all my supplies. I figure first, let's go put the glass in so we can see. Okay, now I see why people put glass on the bottom, because that's... I can put glass on the bottom later. Right now, though, I have this shut so we can see how many witches end up spawning. And let's go up to the top and finish the edges like I was talking about. And this might end up being a work in progress. So we can worry about that in a minute, though. First, let's just kind of go along here and da-da-da. Okay, so I hear a witch. That's exciting. So let's just kind of finish this guy up first. I want to give some really nice looking part to this. And you know what? I'm going to go right now. Huh. How do I get over there? That's one way. Okay. So we have this side almost done too, so we're going to go over here. We do have the ladder over here though, so I don't feel as bad about... Oh, whoa, 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 I almost went splat. So, there we go. So, and clean up this part. Because I ain't never coming up here again. And... well, darn it. Okay. Okay, so we have this part. I'm going to go do that. That. And then that. And then nobody saw a thing. I'm still here. Oh, wow. So, yeah, this thing's spawning a couple witches. That's beautiful. So, let's see here. We got 1, 2... a few. But, if I do this, now they can fall. And they should be going splat. So, we're going to go check to make sure that everything went splat like it should. And if it did, that means this farm is officially done. Well, there's nothing in there. And right here, glowstone, redstone, glass, and stick. That is beautiful. So, what I might end up doing, just because there's probably a couple people that are interested, is I might end up going and then letting this guy run for a couple of minutes, and then go back to the video, and then that will show everybody how many... you know what? What am I doing? Okay, so it's 3:15. Okay. So it's 3:15 right now. In about 10 minutes, I think I'm going to come back and then show everybody what it got for that 10 minutes. Would it hurt too much if I go down there? Maybe. But let's go down. I probably really should, for just being honest, should go and empty this guy out. I'm really excited about the glowstone. I got more glowstone. Okay. So now that, see, it's completely empty. We're going to go up to the AFK area. And what am I thinking? Okay, so let's go get a bed. Because I have a feeling it's going to get nighttime. And it's going to be a pain in the butt because it's going to be nighttime. So why not go take a bed with us? That way we can sleep it off, make it daytime when we need to. And, you know what? I can hear them spawning in there right now. That's beautiful. I'm just going to throw a half slab up there. That way it doesn't, nothing spawns and goes boom. And then just for the sheer giggles, let's put you guys right here. I do not want anything to spawn up here at all, because that'll make the rates lower than they should be. Definitely don't want anything spawning on that corner. So this is just the last little checkup where I'm going to go make sure that everything is good. And then we're going to go check on the rates, make sure that everything's good. And then we can go check stuff out and... see how good it's going to be. So, yeah, without further ado, let's let this thing run for about 10 minutes and see how many items I get. And I'm going to put my bed right there before I forget. Hopefully this thing doesn't hurt me. Let's just go put you like that. There we go. That'll be good. You know what? I'm going to go do this just to make sure I get a nice clean results. That way it'll be daytime for at least part of this. I will see everybody in 10 minutes. Couple seconds for you, 10 minutes for me. See everybody in a bit. Starting now. Okay, it has been about 10 minutes starting now. And as of right now, it's been about 10 minutes, so I'm going to go do this just to make sure that no more falls in. And let's see how much loot we got in our 10 minutes. I counted about 10 witches going by, so it's not as fast as some people's farms, but I wonder if I didn't just... Maybe I should put, like, the spawning platform in a different place, or... But I did get a couple of really, really good drops. I did get some spider eyes. The real one I like is the glowstone. Some people are like, oh, I like the gunpowder. I like the glowstone. I can build a creeper farm for gunpowder. It's the glowstone that I'm like, yeah. So let me go check one more time and make sure that's clear. It could be that it needs for me to be in a different spot, or there could be a part where they're all clumping together in the farm. Could be, maybe, sort of. That's kind of something for me to figure out at another time. But this is essentially done. So I am done now with the witch farm. I might add some stuff to it later. I might also do some improvements, but if I do, I will mention them in my witch farm highlight video that I'm going to eventually do very, very soon. But yeah, I mean, it worked. I mean, I might have to move the AFK area further up. That might actually be what I would need to be able to solve it. Because other than that, I'm not really sure what I could do, but... You guys in there? Anybody in there? Okay. So actually, the only real thing that I could maybe do to maybe see if I could solve it would be to get myself trapped in here. And then do this. Is it dark enough? I don't see any light. Alrighty, cool. So I can mess around with it later. It might just be that I need to move the AFK area further up. Could be, maybe, sort of, but that is going to be it for this video, this episode. Thank you so very, very much, everybody, for watching. If you liked this video, please don't forget to hit the like button. It really helps me out to know that people like this content. And if you want to see more videos like this, more Minecraft farms and things like that, please let me know. It would really, really help out. And... if everybody who likes this video subscribes, so please feel free, if you like it, to subscribe. If you don't like it, feel free to mention in the comments section what I can do to make it better. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a wonderful day. I will talk to everybody later. Have a wonderful day. And bye.